Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm Ashton, the face behind Ashton Stitches, and today I'm going to show you how to purl continental style. There are a lot of different ways that you can purl when you are doing your purl rows, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do it. I've had a lot of people ask how I hold my yarn and how I purl, and so that's what I'm going to show you. It is a lot easier than it looks. I learned how to do it by watching a lot of videos and seeing how other people did it and just adapting it to a way that works best for me. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I mentioned, there are a ton of different ways that you can purl. There's the Norwegian purl, there's a Portuguese purl, so many different types, but this is just how I like to do it. I believe it is just a continental style, but let me go ahead and show you how I hold my yarn first. We're going to take our yarn and we're going to wrap it around our pinky away from us. We're going to take our ring finger and our pinky and grab that yarn. We're going to take our yarn and place it above on top of our middle finger and our pointer finger, and then you're ready to go. I'll go ahead and show you again. So wrap the yarn around your pinky away from you, grab it with your ring finger and your pinky. We're going to take the yarn and place it on top of our middle finger and our pointer finger, and then we are ready to go. The first thing to note is finding where the placement of your yarn should be. When you're knitting, your yarn is going to be in the back, but when you're purling, your yarn is going to be in front of your left needle. What I like to do is I'm using my pointer finger here. I'm going to push this yarn down and out of my way. I'm going to take my right needle. I'm going to go from right to left through this front leg here. I'm going to go from right to left. I'm going to lift up that piece of yarn, wrap it around, and then push that yarn back down. And then I'm going to go in here. You can see that that loop is right there. I'm going to grab it, pull my needle through, and then pull that stitch right off. I'll show you again. We're going to push this yarn out of the way with our pointer finger. I'm going to take my right needle. I'm going to go from right to left through that front leg of our next stitch. I'm going to release this yarn, wrap it, and then push down. I'm going to pull this through a little bit. I'm going to grab our loop on the back, pull my needle through, and then pull the stitch right off. It takes a lot of getting used to. It's a lot of finger work right here, but it gets a lot easier the more you do it. So you'll push that yarn down, take your needle, go from right to left through that front leg, lift up, wrap it around and push it back down, grab it in the back here, pull your needle through, and then pull the stitch right off. And after a while, it just gets a lot easier, just takes a lot of practice. This took me literally forever to figure out. Once you get the hang of it, it is a lot easier than you think. But I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. I know that purling can seem really difficult, but I hope that this really helped you out. And if this was hard to figure out, go ahead and try the many other types of purling methods that there are. One of them is going to come naturally, I'm sure. If you want to keep up to date in more of a real time of what I'm up to, go ahead and check out my Instagram. That will be linked in the description box down below. If you enjoyed this tutorial and want to see more of my tutorials in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and make sure to hit the bell icon so you're notified whenever I have a new video coming out. If you liked this video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And let me know your thoughts about this purling version down below. But I hope that this helped, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.